All right, man. Do this little video about this NBA Finals, just to give my take on it. All right, first of all, I want everybody to know this. I am not a LeBron James hater. Now, every now and then I might post a meme or something like that, but that's not really a shot at LeBron James. That's a shot at all his fans and all his worshipers, because that's really what annoys me. It's not LeBron, it's his worshipers. You know, that's not his fault, you know. But anyway, all right. 2015 NBA Finals, Golden State and Cleveland. I picked this finals game four months ago. And I got another video from 4 months ago where I picked this finals. I picked Golden State and Cleveland to be in the finals because I felt that those were the best two teams coming out of their respective conferences. Now, first of all, the series, overall, I think it was a good series. You know, as far as the officiating, there's no ref that's going to get all the games right. They're human. You know, they make mistakes. That's why they have replay to help them out sometimes. So I'm not going to bicker or go back and forth about, oh, he didn't get his call, oh, he didn't get that travel, oh, he didn't get that flop, whatever, you know. I think it would have been a much better series if Cleveland was completely healthy. A much better series, you know. Sometimes injuries are unfortunate, but sometimes they can really be the determining factor between a team winning everything and a team losing everything. And the injuries definitely hurt Cleveland. As far as Cleveland's roster, they like LeBron said yesterday, you know, they ran out of talent. I agree with that. You know, they had guys that were more of role players, you know, as opposed to actual stars. And you can't have a team with one superstar and a bunch of role players. You gotta have at least somebody that can step up, you know, at a moment's notice. And unfortunately, Cleveland didn't have that. You know, J.R. Smith was the second scoring option, and he did have a few spurts, you know, throughout the playoffs. But I just didn't feel that he was good enough to actually be a legitimate second option. So injuries definitely hurt Cleveland. LeBron James made a comment. He said, you know, he's the best player in the world, and he doesn't, you know, nothing basically phases him. He's the best player in the world. I agree with that 99%. I say 99% because I don't know everybody in the world, so I can't completely say it, you know. But if I had to go to Vegas and gamble on it, I would say he's, yeah, the best player in the world, hands down. All right, he's a phenomenal specimen, a great talent, everything. He does it all. He can play all 5 positions effectively, and there's not many people that can do that. So the guy is, you know, pretty good. And along with the injuries came matchup problems. Cleveland couldn't match up with Golden State. You know, Golden State went smaller. Cleveland didn't have many answers for him. You got to give Cleveland credit for what they've done. You know, they basically took a nothing team and went to the NBA Finals. And everybody say, oh, it was in the East, so yeah, it was a wash, the East easy. But come on, man. You take that same core talent, you know, put them in the West, they gonna be in the same mix, man. Cleveland was a good team, East or West. They were a good team. So for people that want to say that, you know, you're entitled to your opinion, but I just don't see how Cleveland, an NBA professional team, you put them in the West and they become irrelevant. Nah. LeBron James had an incredible load on him. He had to play nearly every single minute of the entire series. And he didn't complain about that, you know, but when you play that long, your body is gonna get tired. You're gonna get gassed, okay? And your efficiency is gonna drop. It's gonna drop. So, you know, LeBron James was putting up, you know, nearly triple-double averages, but his team was suffering. And it wasn't because of him, but they just had no other answers, you know. And David Blatt went with like a 7-man rotation, so he didn't even go deep into the bench. Not sure why. You know, hey, he's a new coach. You know, somebody hired him, so they feel he know what he's doing. I'm gonna leave that alone. Golden State has been a solid team all year. All year. They didn't have any spurt of, oh, you know, we win 10 games, then lose 6. We win 8 games and lose 3. They didn't have that. They was consistent throughout the year. They only lost like 2 times at home. So they were legitimate contenders. They was young, they was hungry, they had a good core and a good coach. So it was a great mashup for them, and the perfect time for them to actually, you know, it was their time. okay? They hadn't had nothing since 75. It was their time, man, you know. Next year, I think both of those teams are going to be in the mix again. Cleveland is going to, I'm giving Cleveland nothing less than the Eastern Conference Finals next year. Nothing less. I can't see them not getting to the Eastern Conference Finals next year. You know, if you take injuries and a few misses up here, I don't know. I can't guarantee them past the Eastern Conference Finals, but I can say that they will be in the Eastern Conference Finals. Golden State, same difference. You know, same core team, same great shooters, same great coach. I think they're gonna be in the Western Conference Finals next year. But you know, injuries, whatever, that's down the line. We just gotta see. So that's my take on it. Congratulations, the Golden State Warriors, for winning the 2015 NBA championship. Cleveland did a good job of what they had. LeBron James is probably the best player in the world. Golden State was the better team, and they're going to be right back nearly in the same place again next year. All right, y'all be easy.